And we are live.
All right, James, I hope we got it hooked up and ready to roll. I've had several people looking for it. It says somehow ETC was streaming a different football game on Rebel TV. So if y'all will text me and let me know, I would appreciate it. Up here with us tonight, as always, James, and then we've also got Brandon Holloway. Eddie O'Neill is out tonight. Kevin Painter's out tonight. So we're going to see what we can do to bring you play-by-play. So, Brandon, you've got two kids on the football team, so tell me, are we healthy going into this one, or how are we doing?
Yeah, as far as I know, Andy, everybody's healthy. That's the word. I don't know of anybody that's banged up.
No, and we've got Dade County tonight, and Dade County has played us pretty tough. They weren't in our region the last 2 years, but they were in our region a couple years ago, 3 or 4 years ago, and they were a tough out. They were a good football team. We came over here and had a tough ball game, and then at home, they kept on. They almost got us at home. Do you remember that?
They sure did. That's exactly right.
Yeah, I think they were driving late in the ball game and made it a one-score ball game. So I expect them to be pretty good. But I know talking to some of the broadcasters over here, they say they've had some struggles this year. I know they've got 19 seniors, and anytime you've got 17, 18, 19-year-old kids, you're pretty good.
You are. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. Especially playing in single A, you want to start talking about having that many seniors. It's a huge help to you. And we've been down that road. We've been young the last couple of years, and we talked about this a lot last year. Was if we can just make it through, we're going to be okay because we got 16 seniors coming, and so we've seen the fruits of that labor this year. I think a big part of that, Andy, is your weight program. Kids getting your weight program. Now, starting in middle school with Coach Thigpen, who does a great job. Then they come to the high school with Coach Woodall, who's our strength coach there, who does a great job. So by the time they're seniors, we've really got kids that have been in our weight program, 6 years, 7 years, which is just huge.
It is huge, and you can tell it on the football field. Last week, we were a little bigger, we were a little stronger than Coosa. And it showed. Showed first play of the ball game, as a matter of fact.
Sure it did. You go back and watch that film. It was it was just kind of we dominated up front, and then Callahan did the rest. I think speaks to us. We finished second last year in the GACA weightlifting competition between the two guys that played in the state championship football game in AA, and that was Pierce and Rockmart. So we see that, and you got Callahan and Sullivan when they run the football. You're not going to arm tackle either of them, or our other guys either, but specifically those guys.
We're going to pause here for a second for the national anthem. won. I was in town in Blue Ridge yesterday. Got to see a good JV game. We played a lot of kids. We played a lot of kids at Coosa, and we got to play a lot of kids in the JV game. And what was the final score? Do you remember?
I think it was 28-7.
28-7. And we ran the ball well. We threw the ball well. We did everything. Played defense pretty good against White County.
That's right.
And they brought 40 to 50 kids over, and it's nice to see us. We're well coached, and we know what look like we know what we're doing anyway.
Yeah, we do. Our JV, that's the third game, and they're in every single game, and it seems like we get a little bit of hamstrung because we got some young kids that play on Friday night that are limited to the number of quarters that they can play, and yesterday we were pretty depleted because we had so many guys that had played at Coosa last Friday night, and they got 3 quarters there, and then they only had 3 quarters left, and that matters. But our JV's performing, and we're dressing about 50 kids here, and we seem to be a little less on Thursdays, have less numbers on Thursday than the other guys are playing, but we're certainly holding our own, and I think you're exactly right. We're well coached. Everybody knows what they're supposed to be doing when they're supposed to be doing it, and it shows.
And, we've been talking about this. We're a pretty senior football team. You had mentioned earlier we started out a couple years ago, and we've built it up a little bit, and we had a bunch of juniors last year, and we had 5 or 6 seniors that contributed last year, and we've built it up. But watching the JV game, we got a lot of younger kids, and we've got a lot of juniors that are wanting some playing time, and it's going to happen. One of the things that's going to happen is tonight. I think some of these kids that have been playing and are hungry have worked themselves in the starting lineup on either the offensive or defensive line, where early in the year, we were swapping out. We still played a lot of kids, but mainly we had where kids on the offensive line would swap to defense, and they're still going to swap them in and out quite a bit.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Power cable was a little loose.
So,
yeah, we're not starting anyone on the offensive or defensive line tonight, both ways. So we're starting fresh bodies on both sides of the ball at the line of scrimmage tonight.
Yeah, so that gives us, roughly speaking, 16, 17 kids that can play. And, in single-A football, that's a big deal.
It is a big deal. I heard the boys talking last night, and from watching a lot of Dade County film, it sounds like they've got 8 kids that really are not going to come off the field.
Right.
And it's warm tonight. I don't know. It's probably still in the mid-80s here in Trenton. And when you start going against the other team that's rolling in and out, it'll be tough come third, fourth quarter to not be worn down. It'll be really tough on them. And I'm like you. I think we'll still see those guys rotating the way they have been, but the plan is to keep them separated as much as we can, and which will be a huge benefit to us.
They looked like they had some bigger kids than Coosa last week. Coosa had they looked like they were well coached, but they were missing some kids. Now I don't know if Rome picks up some of those kids over in that area, or who gets those kids.
Yeah, you would certainly think that there's plenty of athletes in and around Rome. I'm just not sure where they go, and and again, you talk about single-A football. A couple of kids can make just a huge difference, just crazy amount of difference. But like I said, I think there was a time last week where you wondered if that was the line or if that was part of your skilled guys that were in pregame.
Right. And, we've talked to several people over here, and we've watched a little film, and they've played physical, Dade has this year. And that's going to be one of the questions is we're a physical football team. And, how are they going to react? How are we going to react? And we've seen some physical football teams. So it'll be a question of how we react to it and how they react to the physicality. It sounds like Kirby Smart, physicality.
Yeah.
Those buzzwords. It'll just be see how we go. But, again, we did a good job last week not turning the football over.
Yeah, that's really big. I think back to the Raven County game specifically, we turned it over 4 times and still able to get a win. And I'll tell you that'll get tougher the farther along the season goes. You just have to protect the football. And I know Coach Cheatham and Coach Woodall and those guys, they preach that every day at practice, and that you can't turn it over and win. You just can't do it.
I haven't checked on Raven. Have they got their quarterback back yet or not?
Yeah, I think he is back and playing pretty well. They're ranked inside the top 10 now, and they're back. I don't know that they're what a typical Raven County team might look like, but they're a good football team, and he's a good football player. Certainly makes a difference in that lineup, but I don't think he's 100%.
I haven't checked the rankings. What are we ranked right now?
And I don't look at all that, but I do look at the high school daily.
Right.
And they had us at 5th. And my understanding is that's a composite ranking.
Right.
I think, in that AJC has a 6th.
I have
and
a
Cap
Max
Preps and
Prep.
some of those Max Preps. I don't know. I really just look at
I'm pulling it up right now.
the high school daily.
And the thing about it is, generally speaking, we don't worry about the rankings, but the only reason we're asking about the ranking is the playoff schedule has changed this year.
Got your rankings. So for Georgia, we are 78th out of the entire state. Out of our division, we are number 5. And out of our Atlanta rankings, we are number 56.
Now, is that on Max Preps?
Yep, this is on Max Preps.
So, like Brandon was saying, it's a different ranking for the playoffs. So, from AAA down, what they're going to do is they're going to rank kids 1 to 32, or teams 1 to 32. It doesn't matter if you win your region, you're guaranteed. But if you finish second, you're not guaranteed a playoff spot unless you're ranked in the top 32.
That's right. It gets a little tricky, and that formula is it's pretty hard to understand. But you take care of business and win your region, you're guaranteed to be a 1 to 8 seed.
Right.
I actually was on the GHSA website. I glanced at it earlier in the week, and it has us right now. It has us the number 2 seed. And there's a lot of football left to play. But it has us if the season ended today, we would be the number 2 seed. So,
and I know that ranking has a computer-based type ranking where they're counting score and teams we play and what their record is and common opponents and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, it's really your ranking is. I think there's 3 components to it. And again, I don't totally understand it, but it's wins and it's your opponent's wins and it's your opponent's opponents, and
right.
It's pretty complicated. But again, if we win our region, we're guaranteed to be 1 to 8 and at home. And I'll tell you, Andy, the old system was north-south
right.
in those early rounds, and that's no longer true. And so, man, playing at home could have great advantages because you start talking about travel time, 5-6 hours on a Friday to play a football game. It could get really tough, and that's today. I got a text message earlier from one of the boys at Cason said this is by far the worst bus ride we've ever had. Traffic was terrible.
It's always bad in Chattanooga.
You could say that again.
Yeah, and I think the air was probably not working up to capacity on the bus, and so they were struggling a little bit. I think all the buses were pretty warm.
All right, so the captains are coming out on the field, and we're getting ready to come out. So,
Gotcha. Here's your captain.
who we got tonight? We've got Dye, number 60. We got Holson back, number 10. I can't see.
Number
Is that
4.
2?
That's Braden Taylor, number 4.
All right,
14.
Braden Taylor, number 4. And what's the other number right there?
Is that
Number
Bourne?
14, that's
Bourne.
Bourne. So for the other team, you've got 11, Number 11, which is Carter Christensen. You got number 19, Riker Stanley. Number 63, Jordan Castellos. And number 78, Gabriel Yarborough, I'm sorry. So
we're going to win this.
So on the toss, we get to call it at away games. We get to call heads or tails.
That is loud.
And we're going to take the football. Now, I don't know if we won the toss, but that's been our MO for years, Brandon, is regardless if we win or lose the toss, we want the football.
Take the football. And I'll tell you, there's nothing wrong with that when you got confidence in your defense. I mean, most teams do the opposite of that, but I'm certain Coach Cheatham has his reasons, and he's going to try to establish our football team early. We want the football. I'm sure we're going to see a heavy dose of trying to run it down their throats here.
Now, folks, I do know we've got the Mason Tractor first quarter sponsor, and I've got a sponsorship here. And you can see it across the bottom. We've got Piedmont Bank, Old Toccoa Farms, and Kevin Painter Insurance, our premier sponsors, as the Rebels come running on the field.
And
so if there's any, if anybody wants, you checking out the lights?
Yeah, I'm checking out the fireworks over there.
Oh. So if anybody wants to sponsor, get a hold of Kevin Painter or Bubba Gibbs.
Yeah, or Perry Reuter.
We would like to put you on television and sponsor you up.
Also, here comes our band.
So we got the band coming in.
Andy, I know this is one of those trivial things, but I always find it a little bit amusing when we're at home. Coach Cheatham, he will not come on the field before the other team. And I remember in a playoff game a couple years ago, we were really on the verge of a delay of game because he wouldn't do it and they wouldn't do it. And I believe that was Fitzgerald, if my memory serves me correct.
Yeah, we had some problems with Fitzgerald coming on the field one year, and then they ran down and stopped and kneeled down in front of us coming out and wouldn't let us out of the tunnel.
That's right. But it amazes me on the road, the teams that will always, Coach Cheatham will always let them come out first. And I think that's pretty, like I said, I know it's one of those trivial things, but I do find some humor in it.
All right, fellas, we got Judah Woods back on this side to receive, and we've got Brax Cheatham on the other side.
It's like trying to see who's kicking off right now. Get it? That's pretty low.
Yeah, we're going to fall on the ball on about the 23-yard line, and we'll start out on offense with Sullivan at quarterback, and then we've got Callahan at tailback. And, last week, first play of the game went for, as a matter of fact, it was exactly right where it's at right here.
That's correct.
Went for 77 yards and a touchdown. But they appear to have a safety over the middle. Last week, they didn't have a safety anywhere.
No, once Callahan cleared the original line of scrimmage, it was 6.
Sullivan's going to keep the ball. He's going to get 3 or 4. He's got 5 yards on the carry. So, Brandon, our offensive line is a physical bunch. I know we've moved Case to center because Green had a problem with his hand, but I would say Case is going to stay at center right now.
Yeah, the best of my understanding, there's no plan to move. They like what they've got. Case at center. Green does a great job playing guard. He has great hips.
We're going to come out. We're going to throw it down to Braden Taylor. He's going to make a good catch.
That's a
great
throw, great catch, Andy.
Yes, sir, on the 36-yard line. I know a lot of fans, y'all may hear them in the background, are not happy with that call, but that was a good throw and catch from Sullivan to Taylor.
Taylor absolutely had 1 foot in before he went out of bounds. He had possession in 1 foot. It was a great throw and catch.
So we're going to run Callahan on a little RPO, and he's going to try to get loose and can't shake the tackler. So let's talk about our receiving core, and we run a lot of kids in and out on the receiver corps. We just brought Judah Wood in the ball game. But we usually start out with Dockery, Braden Taylor. Dockery's number 1, Braden Taylor's number 4.
Have Weaver on the it'll be at X, number 11. We had a penalty, Andy. I'm not sure. I think we had a sideline warning.
Is that what that was?
It was a warning, yes.
So we're in the pistol. He's going to take the ball and hand it to Callahan. That Callahan's got big yardage. He's going to get us a first down. He's picked up about 13 yards on the carry.
That's going to be a first down.
You know, Callahan, he is a tough individual. We're going to go fast here. We're back up on the line of scrimmage, trying to keep them from substituting any kids. We're going to take a ball. Lawson's got plenty of room.
Oh, yeah.
He makes a good run. They're going to touchdown.
Touchdown.
Fannin County. So we score.
That's a touchdown.
Within 2 minutes of the quarter.
Play 4?
Yeah, play 4 in the first minute and 45 seconds of the ball game, which you can see it there on the clock, 10-16 to go. We're going to bring in Ponton, Weaver holding. When you score that quick, we really don't have time to just talk about everybody, do we?
That's exactly right.
So they're going to snap the ball. Ponton's going to put it up. Kicks right down the middle. And we take a 7-0 lead.
That's good. Your score with 10-16 remaining.
So while we got a second, James, you want to read down these sponsors right here?
Gotcha. So for our sponsors this year, Marcier's Orchard, Zoo Groovy, Tri-State EMC, Brotherhood Oil, Empty Stocking Program, Quines of Blue Ridge, Remax Town and Country, Stephen Tucker Edition, ETC Security, Kevin Painter Insurance, Blue Ridge Medical Center, Piedmont Bank, United Community Bank, Fannin County Development Authority, the Trailer Drive-In, Fannin County Chamber of Commerce, where is the ball? There it is. Rob Kaiser, Kevin Williams, and then our premier sponsors, which are Kevin Painter Insurance, Piedmont Bank, Old Toccoa Farms, which are displayed for your enjoyment at the bottom of the screen. If you would like to become a sponsor, please contact Perry Reuter, Bubba Gibbs, or who was the third person?
Kevin Painter.
And Kevin Painter. If you want I don't remember what the rates are, but you get your name called out for the rest
Ponton's
of the
going to
season.
kick it off. He's going to get it down to about the 12-yard line. Oh, you got to get him down right there. He's loose.
Get that ball right now.
He's going to bring the ball out just across. Well, he's going to spot him right on the 50-yard line.
Just got to wrap up. Did the hard part. Got there, made contact. Just didn't wrap up.
You're exactly right, Brandon. We were right where we needed to be. So let's see who we've got out here. As always, you've got Noah Burnett at this end. I can't see the number. They're right here in front of us.
See it. There's your zoom in. Well, watch out for the wasps.
I believe that's Odin Ray.
Flag.
Yeah, Odin Ray's at nose tackle, and Cooper Hilliard's over at right tackle.
That's right.
So our linebackers are the same as always. We'll start on this side with Waltrip. You come across the middle. You've got Bourne, then you got C.J. Reese, the other middle linebacker. And on the outside, who do we have at outside? Oh, Luke Holzenbach. Luke's had a good year playing linebacker, which we expected him to. He's a hard-nosed, good football player.
Got an unsportsmanlike.
A dead ball, unsportsmanlike penalty on Dade County.
Unsportsmanlike.
Dead ball?
Dead ball. I'm not sure what happened there. You, Andy?
No, I did not see it. So our corners, we've got Dockery at one corner. We got Conrad Head. They've started every game at corners. They're going to come out. Hey, they're going to stack them. 2 on each side. Little Tennessee play here.
All right, 2-by-2.
We're going to throw a little stand-up pass. He's going to get some yards. And it was second down. So he's going to pick up, he picked up about 15, 16 yards.
Looks like that was number 18. Who is that?
So it still brings up 3rd and long. Here, they got 3rd and 7. This is not a spot they want to be in. They're going to stack them each side again. Going to snap the ball. Quarterback's going to run a draw. We're going to come up and hit him. He's only going to get a couple yards. It's going to leave it at 4th down and 4.
Looks like they gave him 3. Got a gracious spot there.
3 on the play. That's going to bring up 4th and 4 for the Wolverines.
Linebackers, safety did a good job coming up to the line of scrimmage. So we're starting Braden Taylor at one safety, and then we're starting Brax Cheatham at the other safety this week. So, and we'll rotate, like I said, we'll rotate in there quite a bit.
Another official timeout. The only difference we've seen at safety, they've started Sullivan, but we saw Cheatham probably as many snaps on defense as Sullivan or Taylor. He rotates in. He's the first guy off the bench in our defensive secondary, and he plays probably more snaps than either of those guys. We just haven't saw him start till tonight.
Like I said, most of our change, and we'll change a little bit in the secondary some, but most of our change is along the defensive front. We really don't change linebackers a lot.
That's right.
So I have no idea what we're talking about, what our conversation is.
No, I don't remember seeing. We might see the Judah Wood early at corner to let Dockery get a break, and then we'll really rotate between the 3 safeties, and that's Sullivan, Taylor, and Cheatham, and that's really it. That's all we'll see early.
Yeah, and that's what we wanted to see, Brandon. We've got a lot, like I said, a lot of kids that's getting some JV reps, getting varsity reps, and they're coming along where they're going to work themselves into a starting lineup just to give the other kid a rest, and that does nothing but help us. Judah's been coming along, been playing real well last couple of weeks.
That's right. Judah's a good football player, really going to be a big part of what we do going forward.
That's a hold.
Tackle,
He's going to throw it deep.
Where'd he go?
Out here to Dockery. Dockery's going to knock it down. And did we intercept it? Yes, we did.
Let's go.
Nice interception. I'm not sure if Braden, who got it, Braden or Cheatham. I know Dockery came up, knocked the ball in the air. We intercepted the ball on the 8-yard line.
That's a great defensive play by Dockery. I thought he was burned. He recovered well and went up, and it's easy for us to say just knock it down, but there was another Dade County kid in the mix there. You got to come up with that football. You can't let them complete that pass. So it'd be easy to criticize and say just knock it down, but from what I saw, it looked to me like that was the right play, and I believe it was Taylor that did that.
He was running with him step for step, and the other kid saw the ball first, so the Dade County boys stopped. Dockery had to come back, knock it in the air, and we got an interception, which on a big 4th down, maybe we should have not intercepted the football.
Yeah, like I said, though, there was another Dade County kid going for the football right there. So
there was. I give it to you.
It's sure easy to criticize.
He's going to give the ball to Callahan. They're going to drag him down on the 30. So he's going to pick up like 22 yards.
22 yards.
Big gain on the play. Ball out.
So we're going fast again. We're up on the line of scrimmage. We're going to roll out. We're going to throw the ball to Weaver. Weaver's going to get another 15, 18 yards on the reception. Nice throwing catch on the stick route there.
Yeah, I'll tell you, Weaver's as sure-handed as anybody we got on the football team.
He is. Watching him play baseball this year, Brandon, he did a great job playing center field and tracking the ball down. And he's very good. Like you said, we got a penalty again, don't we?
Yeah, Cheatham was.
We're going to call
horse collar.
Illegal lineman downfield.
2 flags on the play. They're offsetting.
And I'm not sure what the one was on.
It was a horse collar.
Oh, really?
He reached inside his shirt, I believe.
So we're going to replay the down. Be 1st and 10 on the 31-yard line. Again, we're going to get in the pistol, 1 guy in the backfield, no tight ends. We're going to spread everybody out, 3 receivers this side. We're going to give the ball. That's
Sullivan.
That is Sullivan. They snapped the ball to Callahan, and Callahan, you know, I saw Sullivan move over, and I thought, what are we doing? We're flip-flopping the quarterback instead of the running back, but they snapped the ball to Callahan. He gave the ball to Sullivan. Sullivan picks up 5 yards. Interesting. So who is in at quarterback right now?
Sullivan looks to me like he's back lined up there behind Case.
For some reason, yep, he's going to take the ball. He's going to get a tough couple of yards. It's going to bring up a 3rd down and 3.
Quarterback keeper up the middle. Short gain. 3rd down and 3 coming up for the Rebels.
Looks like we're going in our heavy package.
Yeah, we're going to bring some big kids in on the line of scrimmage.
Bringing in Holson back and Noah Burnett and C.J. Reese.
Yeah.
And Bourne. And Bourne's on the field.
So we got 2 tight ends. We got 2 fullbacks, a tailback, and we're going to turn and give it to Callahan, and he's going to be short.
He didn't get it.
He's just going to pick up a yard.
Tackled by host Wolverines. Going to be.
So now we ran this offense down there at Gilmer and wound up getting the 1st down. So it's a big 4th down here.
Yeah, I'll be
He's going to take the ball, Sullivan. He's going to run it, get the 1st down. He's still driving his feet, picks up a good.
That was good.
Yeah, a good 17 yards on the play.
Yeah, I hate keep beating on the weight program, but that's what a 300+ pound power clean looks like.
Oh yeah, and what does he weigh? Do you know? He's got to weigh 210.
Sullivan. Sullivan probably 180 pounds.
He runs tougher than 180 pounds, doesn't he?
He does. He is a tough tackler.
Callahan's going to get the ball. He's going to get a good gain of about 6-7 yards. You know, and then like I said, Callahan is you know, he's hit the weights hard. He's a strong, good-looking kid. You know, if I'm looking at him, I'm guessing he weighs 220. Is he lighter than that?
He's a little lighter. He's right at 200 pounds.
Gosh. They look bigger than that up close and personal.
Yeah, I know the weights a little bit because if they eat dinner at my house, they weigh. Everybody weighs. It's a competition. But he is a good-looking. We'll call him 195 to 200, and he runs hard, and he's a handful to tackle as well.
So we're going to throw the tunnel screen here. He's going to have to scramble, throw the ball out of bounds, just throw the ball away. Yeah. We had a couple guys deep downfield. We got a lineman downfield. I say is going to be the call.
I would think so.
I'm looking at the lineman. Unless we misaligned with a tight end or split end, somebody's down the field because there was no lineman down the field.
That's right.
So it's got to be, yeah, he's called illegal.
Ineligible lineman downfield.
So we've had to have a receiver cover somebody up.
That's right. That's tough. That's a tough play. I don't think it was designed to go that long, and the guys are just blocking. It's a tough spot.
So they're going to back it up. They're going to make it a 2nd down and 9 to go. Judah Woods in the ball game. He checks in as one of the receivers with Dockery and Weaver. So we're going to split 2 wide on each side. Looks like they may be sending the house. They're going to only rush 4, but he got away. We're going to roll out to the right. Going to throw the ball downfield, and uh-oh. So I don't know if that's a late hit on the quarterback.
Incomplete. There's a flag on the play.
This defensive end on this side, he chased him back. We rolled left, we rolled back to the right, and he chased him. So I don't know if he tackled him late. Horse collar.
Tackle on Dade County. That's going to be a 1st down after the penalty.
So that helps, Brandon.
Yeah, those are the penalties, Andy, that drive you coach crazy. Your defense just made a great stop.
They did.
Got us 3rd down, and they give us a 1st down. That'll drive a coach nuts. And it'll make winning a football game like this a little more difficult. It's kind of like the turnovers we were talking about. We scored early on 4 plays, and you keep giving them additional opportunities. It makes it tough to win.
So we're going to huddle up. I know our score on television just says 0-0, but we're ahead 7-0.
Yeah, I'll fix that in just a second as soon as they get done with this play.
So he's going to give the ball to Callahan. Like I said, tough sledding up there. He picks up about 4 yards, going to bring up a 2nd and 6.
Rebels with the run up the middle, short gain.
So they're stacking the line up here. They've got, 4, 5, 6 in the box. That's about all you can put when we're spreading 2 right, 2 left. He's going to throw it out here. He's going to get a little hitch out to Taylor. Taylor picks up about 8 yards.
Knocks over the chain gang.
Walker with the tackle. It's going to bring up 3rd down and about 3 for the Rebels. Or 3rd down and 2, correction.
No doubt we're in 4-down territory here, Andy.
Oh, yeah.
I would think.
Cooper Bourne's checked back in the ball game. We're going to run the ball to the right. Callahan's got the 1st down, fighting for more. He's going to pick up about 3 yards and get a 1st down. We get a new set of downs. So there's 3:36 to go in the 1st quarter. Fannin's ahead 7-0.
1st and 10 Rebels, ball on the Wolverine 16-yard line.
So we're back in the pistol. We've got the H back in. We're going to roll and throw the football. We're going to throw it back. He's just going to throw it away.
I don't believe it made it back to the line of scrimmage. It looks like the
fans are not happy.
I don't know if that's a rule in high school or not. I know it is in college, and I know it is in pros.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I don't know if throwing the ball away, we had heard last year that you could just down it, just throw it straight down at the ground in front of you, but I haven't seen it called that way, and they're going to throw it on us. So I guess we've got to get it past the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, I don't know, or maybe with nobody in the vicinity. I don't know. It didn't go out of bounds.
And apparently he's marking it. I assume it's a spot foul. Or holy cow. He's marked it all 5, 10, 15, 25 yards. I don't think he was at the 40 when he threw the ball, was he?
I don't think so.
Holy cow.
That's where we need
that is a 5, 10, 15, 20, 25-yard penalty there.
Yeah, that's a big
2nd and 35. 2nd and 35. So he's going to go back to throw. He's going to throw a little screen out to Callahan.
Oh, perfect.
Callahan's going to leap a kid and go down for about a 3-yard gain. Going to bring up 3rd and long.
Callahan. Tackled by Rocker Stanley on the play.
His clock continues to tick. 2 minutes, 49 seconds to go.
3rd and Sand Mountain coming up for the Rebels.
That's an interesting call, Brandon. Maybe it's 10 yards from the spot of the foul.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
You know what I'm saying? I know it's loss down, but we'll have to get Eddie to look that up for us. He's the rule guy on the broadcast. We'll send Callahan in motion, trips to the right. Nobody in the backfield other than Sullivan. They're going to rush 5. He's going to step up, throw the ball down the sidelines, and they knock it out of bounds. Ran a little wheel route up the sideline, just didn't get the ball far enough. He looked like he had the guy beat up the sideline.
They're getting a lot of pressure tonight. They're bringing 4 or 5 every time, and they're having some success getting pressure on Sullivan.
So I don't know if we're going to back up and Sullivan's going to punt the football. Looks like he is.
You think a field goal would work well here?
That's a long field goal. That would be pretty much a 53-yard field goal. So we're going to punt a knuckleball down there that's going to land on about the 12, roll all the way back to the 20. So we got to get down there and cover the football.
First and 10 Wolverines from there.
So with 2 minutes to go in the first quarter, it's 7-0 in the Mason Tractor first quarter. So, Brandon, they're still out here in the Josh Happel stack on the outside. 2 on each side. You're going to run a quarterback middle draw, and we ate that up.
Great play by Noah Burnett right there,
Yes, sir. He absolutely ate that up.
Noah Burnett. Loss of one on the play. Second down and 11 coming up for the
Noah's a good-looking football player. He's had some injuries in the past, but he's been able to stay healthy this year. Caught a touchdown down at Gilmer County.
He did. I don't think anybody there expected Noah to catch a touchdown that day.
So they're going to sling it out. We're going to come up and hit them.
Great tackle right
Basically,
there.
that's a loss of a yard or so. They're going to give it to him. They're going to spot it right where the ball was, but it looked to me like he lost a yard or two.
He did. Scotty Walter read that well and was all over it.
So we're playing 2 deep safeties, basically trying to get them to run the football. They're going to go trips left. Quarterback's going to roll. We're going to put pressure on him. Oh, mercy. He overthrew a guy. We had a chance maybe at an interception, but we were deep.
We were deep. We've not saw Braden Taylor blitz yet tonight. I suspect we're going to see that sometime soon.
Oh, yeah.
He's playing true free safety
So
this whole first quarter.
So, Brandon, a lot of times we'll put 2 kids back here. I'm not sure if we just watch and see how they punted, but we're going to have Brax Cheatham back here. So, he's going to shank it off the side of his foot. It's going to hit, get a Fannin roll, and come back to the 41, 42-yard line, which sets us up in position.
38 seconds left, so I think we can get at least a touchdown during then.
Yeah, that's about a 21-yard punt. I think we matched them punt for punt on that, Brandon.
I believe we did too. We've had a penalty longer than the punts tonight.
Tim Towle sending me some scores. He says North Hall versus White County 7-7. Lumpkin 21, Chestatee 0. Pickens ahead 7-3 at Dawson. So Sullivan's going to get into pistol. He's going to turn, hand the ball to Callahan. Callahan, nice run, follows his blocking, gets 9 yards on the play.
Got a penalty on somebody. It's after the play. I'm assuming that's going to be unsportsmanlike, my guess.
Did you see something? Dead ball foul on Fannin.
Personal foul on the Rebels.
I don't know who it was on. Just the way he come in at the end of the play from the Fannin side, I knew it had to be something. That was a little different formation, Andy. A little bunch set there. We didn't have anybody out wide. That was a little different, and it wasn't our heavy set. It was our normal package, and we just bunched them up, and it worked well. Worked really well.
Put a little bunch set in on the sides. We've rotated in some receivers. We've rotated in Holloway. He's on the far side. We're going to put Braden back in the backfield. We're going to move out Bourne. We're going to snap the ball, hand the ball. Nope, we're going to run a little option to Callahan. And we're going to lose 4 yards.
And that is the end of your first quarter.
That's the final play of the first quarter.
So, folks, it's 7-0. Dade County playing well, playing us tough.
End of our Mason Tractor first quarter.
Yep, that's the end of the Mason Tractor first quarter. We're ahead 7-0. Once again, our premier sponsors that brings this to you, puts up the money where we can come over here and enjoy the football game, and y'all can watch it at home, is Kevin Painter Insurance, Piedmont Bank, and Old Toccoa Farm. Our sponsors for Rebel TV and radio are Mercier's Orchard, Zoo Groovy, Tri-State EMC, Brotherhood Oil, Empty Stocking Program, Kiwanis of Blue Ridge, Remax Town and Country, Steve Tucker, ETC Security, Kevin Painter Insurance, Blue Ridge Medical Center, Piedmont Bank, United Community Bank, Fannin County Development Authority, the Trailer Drive-In, Fannin County Chamber of Commerce, and Rob Kasser Keller Williams Realty. So the Rebels got a long third down. What do they got, Brandon? That's about 20, 22 yards.
You would think we'll see him throw it down the field right here, but we certainly, Sullivan could take off on it.
He makes a pump. He's going down middle to Braden Taylor. Just a little too far. Just a little too far.
Good play call. Had the matchup we wanted. It just timing was just a shade off right there, Andy.
Yeah, I didn't watch him. I'm not sure if he was in man or if he just, that kid had that particular side of the zone.
They were lined up in man right there.
So we're going to punt the football, our second punt of the night. Did we punt last week in the first half? I don't think we did.
I don't believe we did.
We're going to kick the ball and kick it out of bounds. It looks like it's going to go out. Let's see where the referee marks it. He's going to mark it out up on the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
So the Rebels go on defense again. Let's see, they're going to go trips right. We got man over here. Cheatham's coming over. They're going to flip-flop it, have trips left. Holson back comes out. Man up on the slot guy. They're going to roll and throw a little screen pass to the running back. Conrad Head comes up, makes a good tackle.
Pass complete to Evan Cover.
You know, Andy, I just realized that they don't have play clocks here.
Yeah,
I guess I was under the.
I'm sorry, that was Cheatham come up and make a tackle, and Conrad Head got in right there at the end. They don't have play clocks.
Is that even allowed?
I don't know. I don't know if it's a rule or not. Apparently not.
Apparently not.
Yeah.
But I'm like you. I thought it was, but it's obviously not.
Guess we won't be getting any delay of game.
Oh, we got nice penetration, but they had the right play call. The kid makes a good run. He's going to get about, let's see, Brandon, 18 yards, 19 yards. So that's by far their biggest play of the night. Tim Towle hit me with another score. Union County's ahead of North Murray, 6-0. So let's go North Murray.
Gilmer County's tied at Northwest Flipfield 7-7 at the end of one.
So they're going to go trip right. Quarterback back in the shotgun. He's going to try to throw it across the middle. We came up and knocked it down.
But Noah Burnett?
I'm not sure if that's Burnett or Odin. Odin is 79, is he not?
He is.
Odin's playing nose tackle right now. You've got over here on this right tackle, you've got Cooper Hilliard. They're going to snap the ball, try to throw another screen. We're going to eat that one up. Nice play by Dockery. Gets him down. Going to be about a 6-7 yard loss.
I'll tell you, great job by Noah pulling up there and not giving that hit once the play was really over. We've been guilty of that a few times this season. Good job by Noah.
He got a gracious spot, Brandon.
I thought so too, Andy. I thought a really gracious spot.
Yeah. So they've got a big third down and 15. They're going to snap the ball. He's going to throw it deep down this sideline. Atta boy. Nice play by Conrad Head.
Very nice play by Conrad Head.
He's done that a couple times this year. He lets the receiver, ball gets through and he rakes through his arms and knocks the ball out of his arms. Very nice play.
That was a nice play.
They're going to bring up fourth down and punt the football back to us. We got Cheatham deep. We're going to put 2 kids back. We're going to put Cheatham on the far sideline, and we're going to put Taylor on this sideline. I'm sorry, we're going to run Cheatham out of the game and put Sullivan in the ball game on the far side. Oh, they're going to run a fake punt. That's going nowhere. He's going to get about 3 yards, and they're going to give us the ball in their territory.
Womp, womp, womp.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that play call on your side of the football. That's good for Fannin County.
Well, you're playing. That's a tough call there. We've got a good football team, and they need to. I would have kicked it deep. Let's just put it that way.
Look, it's 7-0. This is still
a tight football game.
You don't.
We're going to go trips right. We're going to send one out to the left. He's got man coverage out far left. They're going to drop a safety. No, he's an outside linebacker.
Oh.
He's going to pick up. Sullivan's going to pick up about 4 yards.
Sullivan with quarterback keeper.
Well, they're going to give him 3. It'll bring up 2nd and 7.
2nd down and 7 coming up for the Rebels.
Andy, so far this thing's as advertised. It's physical, good defensive football game.
It is. They've decided they're going to stop us from running the football.
Looked on Max Preps, and they've only won
So
one
we're going
game.
to fake the pitch. He's going to come up in the middle and pick up. Oh, they're going to spot him 2 yards short of the first down, maybe a long yard and a half.
For the Rebels.
But, yeah, they are playing good defense on the line. And at linebackers, Brandon, may have to – which now we've thrown the ball deep a time or two.
We have. We've just missed a couple times. We've got 3rd and 1, actually, right here, Andy. I would imagine we could see Callahan right here.
They're going to hand it to Callahan. He's going to easily get the first down,
Absolutely.
but it's still a tough 2-3 yards, isn't it?
It is tough, 2 to 3 yards. He's really making contact at the line of scrimmage and just fighting his way through it.
So 8 minutes, 42 seconds and counting down on the clock. We're going to bring Dockery to this side. We're going to bring Taylor to this side. Judah Woods to this side. Weaver on the far side. He's going to looking down the left sideline. He's got Weaver open and just missed him, just overthrew him. He had him open.
Intended for number 11.
We've hit that a couple times this year. Weaver runs that route very well.
We have. Tonight we've just missed a few passes. We've been over just a little bit. If you have good news with that, there ain't no way the other team's going to get it.
That's right. He's the only guy that can catch it.
So
look, that's really a timing thing, and we may be getting jammed a little bit off the line of scrimmage or just something a little different happening there. It's hard to.
Callahan's going to try to get outside. They're going to give a holding. I'm assuming it's a holding.
They already called it.
Yeah, they're going to get Baylor Twiggs out here for holding. So our linemen are Twiggs at tackle. The other tackle is where am I at? I'm sorry, I'm reading defense right here. Isaac Watkins is the other tackle. Case is at center. Dozer Dyes at one guard and Jacob Green's at the other guard. And that's been our starting lineup for the first 5 ball games, and first 4 we played 2 scrimmage games. And,
That's right.
And when you keep that offensive line intact, Brandon, it really helps you out.
It does. It does. And this really resembled what we did last year as well. Let's remember that. These guys played a lot of football together.
So he's going to have to throw up. Hit him in the hands, but he dropped the football. He was looking to run the football. He's going to bring up a good 3rd and 20. Braden's upset. He knows he should have caught that. Would have put us down for 3rd and 7, but instead it's 3rd and 20.
Yeah, Lawson did a good job right there rolling out of the pocket. He got some pressure, threw that ball on the run, threw a dime. Nice throw.
We've brought in a couple extra receivers. We're going to go wide. We don't have a running back in the backfield. Well, we're going to split. We got trips left and 2 over here to the right.
Callahan straight down the middle.
He's wide open. Oh, you got to catch that football.
Oh, that was a great ball.
Nice pass to Judah Woods. Judah just little long, had to make a good catch right off the end of his fingertips. And Fannin's going to punt for the 3rd time. So it's a little reminder of Georgia-Kentucky game last week.
It is.
Where you go in, you think one thing's going to happen, but football game breaks out.
That's right. Well, that's why we drove over tonight. You don't just compare rosters.
Nope. Nice kick. The kid's going to field it on about the 15. There's a block in the back. Yeah. It's coming back.
We got flags everywhere. We got 4 flags. So I'm assuming that was going to be Bourne getting blocked in the back.
It is.
I don't know what else we got, but that was the first one.
That was the first one. They're going to get together and sort it out. Our second quarter sponsor is Bill Hope Chevrolet.
Block in the back on the Wolverines.
Not much doubt about that one.
No, you could see that right off the bat, couldn't you?
You could. Looks like they're going to start on about the 11, maybe 10.
He's going to try to jump outside, but Holzenbach wraps him up for a loss of 1 or 2.
No.
They're going to call us for celebrating?
No.
What happened?
Well, we threw one down, way down here, 57, got hip toss, and I'm not sure who the guilty party is, but it's going to be 15 yards either way.
On us?
On us.
Well, that's not good. We got to keep our heads about us.
That's right. We got them.
That's going to be a first down for the
We got them pinned down. Holzenbach makes a great play, and then we make a bonehead mistake.
That's the second first down I know we've given up on a penalty, correct?
It is, that's correct.
And we've stopped a couple drives on penalties, of our own drives. Band's getting ready to go. 7 minutes, 22 seconds to go in the second quarter. They're going to try running the ball a little bit, Brandon. They're going to get some success. They're going to get, looks like 6 yards.
Bourne on the tackle there.
Gain of 5 on the play. Second down and 5 coming up for the Wolverines.
Bourne and C.J. Reese are tackling machines.
They are.
We made a lot of tackles last week on the line of scrimmage. Line of scrimmage usually keeps the guys off the linebackers where they can make the tackle, but they were making the tackle last week. Going to run. Oh, mercy. Who was that?
Was that Braden Taylor?
He tattooed him, didn't he?
He did.
Mercy.
3rd and 2 coming up for the Wolverines.
Good tackle there.
For 3 yards.
Another good tackle. He didn't get it.
He didn't get it.
No. He didn't come close. It's going to bring a big 4th down. He may have some confidence in his defense and want to go here again.
34-yard line.
Looks like
Try to get us to jump off sides, one or the other.
My guess is they're going to go for it. It was a little longer earlier when they went.
No, they're going to try it. Well, he's calling in a play. We got 5 guys across the line of scrimmage. They're going to call a timeout and talk about it. With 5 minutes and 35 seconds to go in the second quarter.
5:35 remains in the first half.
It's one of those times it's been nice to have a play clock to see where we were.
So we got Chattooga beating Armucci 14-0. Tim Towle helping us out with some scores. Lumpkin still ahead 21-0 at the end of the first. North Murray, Union's up 6-0. Pickens County 7-3 over Dawson. White County 7-7 with North Hall. So they're going to punt the football, which they tried to fake punt last time.
That's right. We're going to roll one deep. Everybody else is up. We're ready for it.
Who we got back there?
Braden Taylor deep. They're actually going to punt it this time.
Pretty good kick. We're going to let it go. It's going to take a Dade County bounce, not too far. Picked up another 6-7 yards. We're going to scrimmage from the 29-yard line.
From there.
So I know our kids, Brandon, they're getting anxious right now.
Yeah, they are. This is the closest football game at this point we've been in this year.
It is.
And I'll be honest with you, I think it's maybe a little what we needed right here. Somebody to challenge us and let us know that maybe we're going to have to do something a little different.
Well, they haven't changed my opinion of them.
No, sir.
You know, we talked about it. They were tough every time we play them. We're going to take a ball, roll it out. Sullivan's got some room.
First down.
He's got a first down, going to run it out. Picked up about 14 yards.
You know, I know Coach Cheatham felt like it was going to be a very physical football game and the most physical team was going to win it. I think that he sent that message out to the kids and to the quarterback club and just let everybody know what he expected of the night.
I agree with you.
And, it's as advertised, no doubt.
You see teams' records, and it's hard to convince them sometimes it's going to be a football game. They're going to roll out. He's got a guy wide open in the middle, and he just missed it.
Second down and 10 coming.
Who do you have, Cannon?
That was Cannon.
Cannon could have ran for days on that one. Just threw it a little bit in front of him or behind him, one or the other.
Yeah, it was behind him.
Oh, mercy. He didn't have a guy within 10 yards of him. Northwest Whitfield up on Gilmer 14-7. Christian Heritage 21-0 over Gordon Lee. We're going to give the ball to Callahan. He's going to lose 4 or 5 yards. Nice play on defense by Dade County.
Several Wolverines converge on the backfield for the stop. 3rd and 13 coming up for the Rebels.
3rd and 13 on our side of the 50. That's not where you want to be. But
no. We're going to have to throw the football or get something going to get them off the line of scrimmage. They're going to walk up 4 defensive line, 3 linebackers. Safety's almost up. He's within 5 yards of the ball. They're going to send 5 again. They got us going to get Braden. Braden's going to come up short. Going to bring up a 4th and 5 on the 50-yard line.
It is. Looks like we're pulling our punt teams coming on the field.
I agree with that call. You've got to. We're in a defensive struggle right now. Field position means a lot.
It does. Our defense is playing well, and
Rebels are in punt formation.
Who we got out here? Conrad Head, one gunner. Who's the gunner on the other side? Do you know?
I believe that's Brax Cheatham, but I'm not certain.
We're going to kick the football. We're going to kick it out of bounds on about the 23-24 yard line.
Bounces out of bounds around the 25-yard line. 1st and 10, Wolverines from there.
Which we talk about, Brandon, all the time. You start down around the 23, 20, 25-yard line, your odds go down quite a bit.
That's right.
Yep, we're going to manual scoreboard. I have not found a single scoreboard or replay program for OBS.
So Dade County comes out. What are they, the Wolverines?
Wolverines.
The Wolverines are coming out on the 25-yard line, 1st down. Got one back in the backfield. Got 2 split right, 2 split left. They're going to bring a guy in motion, hand him the football on a speed sweep. That's going nowhere, and we got a flag on the play.
Flag.
Chad is out there talking to him right now. He's following him out there, telling him what he thinks.
Short gain on the play. There's a flag on the play.
Chad's going to need somebody like Kirby's got to hold his belt and pull him back, isn't he?
Yeah,
Illegal hit from the Wolverines.
So I guess he was communicating if he wanted to accept or decline.
That's a 5-yard penalty. It'll be 1st and 15.
Looks like he
after
accepted the
walk-off.
penalty.
What was the penalty?
Illegal shift.
It's a high school football.
All right, Brandon, we need 3 minutes and 30 seconds to go. We need a stop here before halftime.
We do. Be nice to get the football back. And
You know, that's a nice thing on the scoreboard. I don't think you guys noticed this, but it has a marker on who has possession right now. That's really nice.
So they're going to throw the ball out here on the slant. I
that
think
hit
it's
the ground.
low. He's
That
going to
hit the
give it to
ground.
him.
No way. That skipped.
That did skip. I agree with you.
Yeah.
Pass complete to Braden Sullivan. Gain of 9 on the play. 2nd down and 6 for the Wolverines coming up.
I guess we didn't see what we thought we saw, Andy.
No, it's hard to tell from up here, but it sure looked like it wasn't going to make it to him.
Well,
Let's put it that way.
Yeah, we're sitting by the coach's box, and I don't see them going too crazy, so it must have.
Not yet, at
We
least.
must be mistaken.
They're going to run the football. Kids, oh, mercy. Kid's going to pick up a 1st down. Brax absolutely laid the wood to him.
Yes, he did.
He's going to feel that tomorrow. He's back there shaking his hand.
2:27 remains in the half.
Clock ticking down, 2:25, 2:24. Dade's got a drive. They've moved the ball out to the 36-yard line. They're going to take it. They're going to throw it deep. They've got Conrad down here.
They're going to
He's
call
going
it
to knock
right
it
there.
down.
Flag on the play.
Yeah, that's pass interference. He was just a little bit early.
That's all right. It ain't like a spot in the pros, so
That's right.
that just gives them a 1st down.
Pass interference.
It was close.
That's better than a touchdown.
Yeah, it was really close, but I do think he might have been there just a shade early.
Ball on the Rebel 49-yard line.
So they're going to pick up a 1st down, another 1st down on a penalty. They run the quarterback straight ahead.
Garmy with the quarterback.
C.J. Reese on the tackle.
Yep, nice hit by CJ. You know he felt that.
2 minutes remains in the half.
Meaning the quarterback felt that. CJ brings it every play.
I think the MO on CJ is here's what you know. You know he's going to go as fast as he can and hit you as hard as he can. Every play.
You're exactly right. That's why I like watching him play. So that brings up what? 2nd and 7.
Looks like 2nd and 7.
They're going to try to throw the ball, throw the screen. Oh, turn around.
pass falls incomplete, intended for Demetrius Walker.
I thought he was.
3rd and 7 coming up for the Wolverines.
I thought he was going to hit Waltrip right in the back of the head. He turns around. He's guarding the guy, but he turns around. He can intercept that football.
That's right.
Brings up a big 3rd down. I'd say they're in 4-down territory with 1:22 to go. Brandon, what's your call?
I would think so. I would think absolutely so.
I'd say
and their defense is playing well enough to give them that opportunity. We got a penalty here.
He jumped.
Ball start on the Wolverines.
That's correct. He did jump.
Going to make it 3rd down and 12 after the penalty.
They've got some penalties. It's frustrating both coaches tonight.
Yes, sir.
Stick around. We will be honoring the
Keeps it interesting.
2004 state champion Dade County Wolverine softball team at halftime.
How about that?
Currently, we are at 366 or 439 of you guys.
Well, they're getting to see a good ball game. He's going to throw it deep down here at Conrad. Oh, he's going to make the grab.
Is that That almost looked like an interception.
Brandon, that's a tough play. The quarterback makes a bad pass and leaves it over the middle.
That's right.
So he had him covered if he throws it to the receiver, but the receiver did a great job of adjusting, catching the football.
He did. He adjusted very well.
So with 1:09, they're trying to tie the football game or go for 2 and go ahead. They're going to give the ball to number 3. He's going to pick up a good gain. He's going to get about 7 yards, bring up 2nd and 3.
Down to the 9-yard line, 2nd down and 4.
Clock ticking, 50 seconds to go.
Andy, looks like they have
They've got 2
a couple of
timeouts.
timeouts left. That's correct.
Yeah.
They do not want to give us the football back, I assure you. We got another flag.
False start.
Penalty flag on the play. That is a false start on the Wolverines. Going to back them up 5 yards. Going to make it 2nd down and 9 after the penalty.
So that helps. Like I said, coaches, Dade County's head's got to be about to explode.
Yeah, they took one of their timeouts right there.
He's gonna chew on them a little bit right here.
You would think so. And rightly so.
And rightly so. Bill Holt Chevrolet, 3rd quarter's been a good one, Brandon, if you like defense.
If you like defense, it's been about as good as you can get.
Yeah, we've missed some shots deep. We haven't been able to run the ball like we normally do. And with 36 seconds to go in the 2nd quarter, we're ahead 7-0 with them threatening with the ball on the 14-yard line.
Second and 9.
Looks like they're coming out in trips left again, Andy.
They are. They've got the one kid up there, 5 still down here that they tried to throw the ball to several times. They may try. Oh, they're going to try it again. He's going to throw it up in the corner. Oh.
Ooh.
Nice play,
He picked it off.
Cheatham.
Yeah,
Braxton Cheatham, that's a hell of a play. Heck of a play
Nice play.
there.
Yeah.
Nice play. He got up.
Beautiful.
He got up. The kid got up high. Brax, we had him covered. And that's the thing. Brax has been trying to get over there and help him when they're throwing the deep ball up that sideline. Brax got up there, made the interception.
Big play.
That is a big play.
Big play right here.
So Fannin, I'm assuming, is going to hang on to the football. Going to go in at halftime ahead 7-0, but barring disaster, knock on wood.
You got some wood here somewhere.
Take a shot right here, Andy, or would you take a knee?
I'd hand the ball to Callahan. I would just run. They're deep. You might run the ball.
Let's go, Dade. Get ready.
Come on.
So we look out with fake screen to the right. We got a screen to the left. Oh, man. The one guy on defense. Holy cow. We had every lineman we had, and they had one guy, and he slipped through it and made a tackle. Going to bring up 2nd and 5. Clock's ticking down, 10 seconds. We're going to take a timeout.
That's their first timeout of the half.
That's not. That's Carnacio. That's Carnacio.
That's the other camera.
Hang on just a second. Let me tell him. We got a problem with the camera. He's trying to, I think our camera feed down on the field is not working. Give me just a second, Brandon.
Yes, sir.
Second and 5 for the Rebels after the timeout.
Oh, no.
Oh my.
That's the disaster we were talking about. He's going to throw the ball. We're going to catch it. We're going to run
Lateral it.
We're going to flip it again, make
We're
the
going to
block,
score.
and we're going to score.
Whoa, whoa.
Mercy sakes alive. Nice play.
Wow.
Who scored?
I believe that's
25.
Callahan.
25. So
Not only the holy smokes.
Wow.
So
Hey.
Callahan was 6. We fumble the ball. We get a snap. We fumble the football. We throw it, catch it, lateral it,
Twice.
then we pitched it. And then Callahan, the guy pitched it, made the block
Yes, he
also,
did.
that's the most wild plot twist of the century.
and ran down the sidelines. I thought disaster when we snapped it over his head.
When he snapped it over his head, I hoped Lawson could just jump on it and let's finish the quarter right there.
Ponton's going to kick it up. It's good. We're going to lead 14-0
Wow.
Wow.
on the last play of the second half. Holy cow.
That.
So we're going to let you listen to the band here at halftime, and we'll be back in the second half. And we got a good football game here, folks.
That took some guts.
I'll stay on 3. We'll keep 3 for that. It's crazy. But, they're going to fumble it. That'll be
Tonight, we proudly welcome back home to the field our 2004 Dade County High School State Championship softball team. This year marks the 20th anniversary for the first team state championship won at Dade County High School. This team boasted an impressive record of 31-13. During the regular season, this team would make a trip to Morgan County to play in the Morgan County tournament, where they unknowingly faced the team they would battle for the state championship again. 1 month later, they lost to Morgan County 2 times in the tournament, getting beat 1-0 in both games. They finished the year out as Region 6 AA champions, defeating region rival Rockmart twice. After a successful showing at the state sectionals, the Lady Wolverines made the memorable trip down to Columbus, Georgia. They faced an early defeat from GAC, only to have to turn around and face them again on championship morning in an elimination game. Coming from the losers bracket, the Lady Wolverines had to face foes Morgan County for a 3rd time in the season, winning the first game in the championship series 2-1. This team forced a game 2. The Lady Wolverines showed their grit and determination, winning 5-2 to make DCHS history. Congratulations to the following members of the 2004 State Championship team. Miss Ashley Case, Miss Kara Case, Miss Rachel Reed, Miss Laura Renshaw, Miss Megan Bradford, Miss Ashley Boyd, Miss Kim Frederick. Miss Carrie Morris. Miss Jessica Clark. Miss Mary Kate Haworth. Miss Danielle Lawson. Miss Christine Lynch. And Miss Heidi Wilson. Coaches were Jill and Jeremy Higdon. Let's give a huge round of applause to our 2004 State Championship softball team. Thank you, ladies.
Check, 1, 2. Check.
Please give a warm welcome to the Fannin County Marching Band. Once again, the Fannin County marching band. The Dade County Marching Wolverines are under the direction of Mr. Jonah Brett. Staff include Angel Neal, Chase West, and Matt Wheeler. Band officers include Band Chief Dakota Clayton, Drum Majors Sadie Raines and Zoe Gibson, and Section Captains Ruth Pack, Trent Dunn, Katie Barber, and Jax Pickett. Tonight, the Marching Wolverines will be presenting a portion of their show, The Great Beyond. Selections include Rocket Man and Fly Me to the Moon, and Space Oddity. Soloists in tonight's show are Emily Reed and Kyron Corsaro on trombone, Anthony Hansen on clarinet, Haley Jarrells on sousaphone, and Joey Arnold on tenor sax. Next Saturday, the Marching Wolverines will be representing Dade County at the Tree City Marching Festival in McMinnville, Tennessee. Be sure to show them your support. Drum Majors, is your band ready? The field is yours. Ladies and gentlemen, your Marching Wolverines.
the 50-50 raffle benefiting Dade County Baseball and Dade County Wrestling, Mr. David Parra. Please find Coach Brown behind the east end zone. Mr. David Parra. Congratulations.
All right, Brandon. We're back. We had a big play to end the half.
Oh, great play to end the half. Could be a game-changing play to end the half, Andy. Let's be honest.
Yeah, best we can tell. He threw the ball to Weaver. Weaver pitched it to Braden Taylor. Taylor pitched it to Callahan and made the block. And then Callahan looked like he had the burners on. He looked pretty fast running down sideline.
I believe it's safe to say Callahan was at top speed.
He was at top speed.
I'd like to have a monitor to see what he hit right there, wouldn't you?
Yeah, that's the fastest he's run all year.
Yeah, what a play design, what execution.
Oh,
I'll
really?
tell you something. That's a big. I noticed on the other side of the field, Woodall and Cheatham in a full-on hug. So they were happy with the play call and that execution. You never know. Man, I was just hoping Lawson could jump on the ball down there, Andy, and not turn it over to him with 12 seconds left.
Well, another reason, Brandon, it's so big is we've got to kick off, start second half.
That's correct.
So had they scored down there, Cheatham makes a great interception in the corner in the end zone, stopped the touchdown. They would be trying to get the football back right now. I guess it'd be 14-7.
That's right, big play, 7-7.
Yeah,
if they
or it could have been 7-7.
Yeah, good chance it's going to be 7-7 because they could have. It was just 12 seconds on the clock anyway. I think the only part of that was the snap wasn't supposed to go over Lawson's head right there. So I'm sure they'll have a talk with Case about that on Monday as well.
Well, Ponton's going to tee it up. We're going to start the second half of a pretty good football game.
Yeah. Real good football game.
Yeah,
so
people are watching. You get to see a good football game tonight. We're doing our best. We've got some tripod problems with the camera. I know some of y'all have talked about the camera being out of level or shaky, and we're trying to fix it with the tripod. So we apologize for that.
It's just starting to age a little bit. We got it probably fixed for enough for the rest of the game. So, but if you have any other issues with shaking, just try and get in contact with us.
Yeah. Hope Zach Reese is enjoying the football game at home tonight. Zach's a huge supporter of Fannin County football.
That's why.
Yes, sir. Jake's doing a great job coaching the offensive line. And, fellas, we've got third quarter sponsor is Blue Ridge Orthodontist. It's either orthodontist. So I say orthodontist. second quarter sponsor, Bill Holt. And like I said, folks, we got a good football game going right now.
That's right. Some other halftime scores is Christian Heritage. This is region. Christian Heritage is up on Gordon Lee 28-13. Looks like North Hall and White are tied. Lumpkin's up on Chester T. Pickens up on Dawson 14-10. Union's still up on North Murray 6-0. And looks like Northwest Whitfield's up on Gilmer 21-10. So,
you know, Brandon, we've let's let him kick off right here. Nice kick. Going to take it on about. It bounces on the 10. He's going to change directions, try to go the other way. You know, he had a good return last time we kicked off. He got it out across the 50.
It'll be 1st and 10 Wolverines ball.
Yeah, I believe return man's a little shook up there.
Yeah, they're going to scrimmage from the 21 here. So, again, their odds go way down of scoring when the ball's on the 21. Of course, I said that last time. They drove down there, and, well, they didn't score, did they?
They didn't score, but they did drive it.
Yes, sir. So we're going to come out. 3-man front, 4 linebackers. We're going to walk a safety up. Braden Taylor's going to walk up in the middle of the line. He's going to come up. Nice tackle. They pick up maybe a yard.
Evan Cover to the right side.
Maybe a yard.
Is, I believe Waldrop led the charge there on that tackle. Kind of hard to tell when they're in a big pile.
Yes, sir. So they got 2nd and 9. They're going to have another quarterback run. Attaboy, Holson back. That's not, I hate to tell them, but that's not going to work to that side.
No, I'd probably find somewhere different right there. You got Holson back. And
he shed his guy, made the tackle.
He was about a loss of 3 right there.
Yes, sir. Brings up a long 3rd down. Again, they don't want to be in this spot. Of course, nobody does, right?
That's right.
They're in a bunch set. Now, this guy is covering up the guy on the line of scrimmage, so it ought to be a legal lineman downfield right there. But he's going to throw it deep. Cheatham's going to pick off the second one. Nice play by Brax. He was going to get the football on the 49-yard line.
You know, I'll tell you something. Conrad is a big part of that. He had his man covered up, and he was inside him, but he couldn't get back to the football. Let Brax free there. Just went up, got the football. Another big interception right there, man.
And we've talked about that at halftime. Here's what they're going to do. They went to the well one too many times on that.
They did. They did. We got to just take advantage of it right here. Looks like we're back out in that little tight end set with looks like this is a little different set. We go kind of heavy. Go with a H-back on this side as well. We don't have really a receiver.
Yeah, we're going to run. Callahan following his blocks. Almost slipped right there. They drag it out for a 0 gain.
Callahan, the ball carrier.
Looked good to start out with, didn't it?
It did look good.
And we're going to get a penalty against us.
Tackled by a couple Wolverines on the play. No gain on the play. 2nd down and 10 coming up.
So let's see what the penalty is.
We're backing up.
Well, I don't know where he's marking it from. Going to have a holding on Fannin.
Holding on the Rebels.
Spot foul. Looks like he's going to mark it off from about the 45. So
it'll be 1st down and 20 after the penalty. Well,
no.
1st down and 16 after the penalty.
Is holding not a spot foul, Andy?
It's supposed to be a spot foul, so apparently we held down the field some.
Well, he marked it.
They're going to send the house. Hang on to the football. Nice play. They sent the house. We were trying to go long.
35-yard line.
Wasn't anybody open, Brandon. Doesn't mean we couldn't have thrown it up and had a good chance at it, but Sullivan did a great job of hanging on the football.
That's right. At that point, you really just want to make sure you don't turn it over.
Yep. Take it and move on. So it brings up second and really long. 2nd and 25, the scoreboard says. Callahan's going to go in motion to the left. He's going to throw the ball up.
Oh.
They're going to sag him again.
Oh, we got a talk, and I believe that's going to go in our favor. I might be wrong.
He's talking to him, telling him something.
I believe we're going to get an unsportsman right here.
That's pitiful!
Dead ball foul.
Dead ball, personal foul on the Wolverines.
Yeah, personal foul. Yeah, not much doubt. The Dade County fans don't like that, but if you're really paying attention right there, not much doubt on that one.
But again, Dade played pretty good on defense. He had time to throw the football, and he did the right thing. You don't want to force it in there. Just take your medicine, take your sack, and move on.
That's right. That's right.
16 coming up for the Rebels.
So I guess with a personal foul, there was contact involved, right?
I don't know what happened. I think he either taunted him or he hit late. Not sure what he did.
Well, when he got up, I thought he was posturing over him, beating on his chest, but I could have saw something.
We're going to throw the screen.
Oh.
Boom.
Oh. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, how many times did the punting team come out tonight?
That's a big hit on Callahan. He's a little shook up right there.
He's
back down.
He's going down.
He took one to the ribs right there.
Yep, he hung it up a little too long, and the guy came up and got him a rib shot.
He did.
So nothing illegal about the play, but that's got to hurt.
That definitely hurts. So let's just hope it knocked the breath out of Callahan, and he'll be back in a few plays.
Yep, that's not good to see there.
Not at all.
No.
Not at all. He's up, and hopefully he's just trying to catch his breath.
So James, while we've got a second, he's up and moving. I believe he just got the breath knocked out of him. Let's read our sponsors.
Gotcha. For our sponsors this year, we have Mercier's Orchard, Zoo Groovy, Tri-State EMC, Brotherhood Oil, the Empty Stocking Program, Kawaiians of Blue Ridge, Remax Town and Country, Steve Tucker Version, ETC Security, Kevin Painter Insurance, Blue Ridge Medical Center, Piedmont Bank, United Community Bank, Fannin County Development Authority, the Trailer Drive-In, Fannin County Chamber of Commerce, Rob Kaser, Kevin Williams Realty. We also have our premier sponsors displayed for your enjoyment below. There's our punt. Where did that thing land? Right there.
Yeah, now we're going to have a penalty.
Of course, it's a penalty.
A fair catch, and we're going to have a penalty.
Yeah. Well, to go back to our sponsors, to clear our mind from that, for our premier sponsors at the bottom of your screen, we have Piedmont Bank, Kevin Painter Insurance, and Oldscoa Farms. Just remember, if you want to become a sponsor, please email Perry Reuter, Bubba Gibbs, or Kevin Painter with information about your business.
Yeah, that's going to be late hit there. Hit him. I guess fair signal the fair catch, and we hit him anyway. So they'll start on about the 36 right here. So Fannin still up 14-0 with 8:51 left in the third quarter. Dade County's got the ball on there 36. Got a quarterback keeper. Picked up about 4 yards there.
Quarterback keeper, gain of 5 on the play. Second down and 5.
Noah Burnett leading the way there on the tackle with Cooper Bourne helping out. So we're going to have about a second and 5 here.
41-yard line.
Let's go!
Case Holloway checking into the ball game. Haven't saw much of him at all tonight on defense or any of those other guys that we've been seeing.
Army with another quarterback keeper.
Tackled by Bourne there. Maybe picked up one.
Ball on the Wolverine 40, or gain of 2. Ball on the Wolverine 48-yard.
Got a 3rd and 4 right here.
Gain of 3 coming up for the Wolverine.
Big series. And get a hold.
Sorry about that, Brandon. We're trying to get the meal for the way home.
There you go. Andy does it all. Point of contact.
It's a big third down here. Oh, pick it up.
That may be a backward pass. I believe we got the football.
Nope.
Nope.
It was a forward pass, but not. We ought to try it anyway, shouldn't
That's
we?
right. Everybody on the visitor sideline wants that call, but I don't think we're going to get it.
No.
Pass was incomplete.
Incomplete.
No.
Designated by the
Going to bring up fourth down.
It's a fourth and
Still a tight ball game, fellas. 7:29 to go in the third quarter.
it looks like they're rolling the punt team, but again, you know, they try to.
They've already faked one.
They faked one in a tighter ball game than this, so you got to be aware they could do it again.
It is fourth down.
Ooh, we going to send back Brax.
So Brax is back. Braden rolls forward.
They're going to kick it.
Kick it away.
Short kick. Not much of a roll. Roll sideways. We're going to start on the 20-yard line.
Ball's at the 20-yard line. First and 10, the Rebels from there.
Long ways to go, Brandon.
It is 7:15 left, Andy. We're 4 minutes and 45 seconds into this third quarter.
I would feel better with 7 more points.
Would definitely make you a little more comfortable. Maybe we can get something going on offense this series right here.
These last few games have felt too easy. This is a very good wake-up call.
Hang on, let me call this lady back.
We're going to start off on our own 20 for this drive here in the third quarter. Looks like Callahan's back in the game. Sullivan on the keeper, around the left end. He's on for a first down.
Let's go. Looks like he went down.
Sullivan's up to about the 43. 23 yards on the pickup.
On the left side. That'll be first down, Rebels. Ball on the Wolverine, correction, the Rebel 46-yard line.
Looked like he had a read option there and kept the football. You wonder how healthy is Callahan? Is he well, or is he toughing it out? We don't know, but he looks like he's moving good. So we got a first down on the 46-yard line. Oh, Sullivan keeps it again around the left end. Looks like he's going to pick up about 4.
Another quarterback keeper.
While we're at a little bit of a standstill, I want to thank the either 363 of you or 359 of you. YouTube does not tell me directly. And plus, whoever is watching on the radio, ETC, or wherever, we want to thank you for coming out and watching.
Callahan takes the ball. Nice game. Doesn't quite get the first down. Looks like it's going to give us about a 3rd and 2. I believe Callahan's okay. Took the ball straight up the middle. We're 3rd and 2. Big third down play right here. We're on the 46, the Dade County 46. Woodall's changing the play at the line of scrimmage. Callahan switches sides. It's back there. Callahan gets the football. Oh, there he goes again.
He's gone.
There he goes again. Callahan's going to take it all the way. 46 yards and a touchdown for Callahan. I believe he's okay, guys. Looks like our offensive line is starting to take over the football game right there. Great blocking up front. Callahan with all the patience in the world in that little jump cut. And as the old saying goes, if he's even, he's leaving.
Yeah, that's...
your mic's muted.
All right, I'm back. So we went 80 yards on the drive. Brandon, what was the big play over in the 46-yard run?
Well, Will Sullivan had 2 nice runs. Looked like it was an option play, and he pulled it twice. Had 22 yards on one of them. I see Jake Reese getting crossways over there on him. He likes what he sees. Getting that offensive line fired up. He's ready to go over there.
He is fired up, isn't he?
He is fired up. Like I said, I'm sure they they had probably some subtle conversations about performance at halftime. Not that they were playing bad, but they weren't playing up to the standard that they've set for themselves.
Ponton's kicks up and through. So with 5 minutes and 45 seconds, which y'all can see the clock, 21-0. I feel a little better about it right now, Brandon, than I did earlier.
I do too. It took us about a minute and a half to drive down the field. You gotta believe that if Dade County, I haven't been paying that much attention to it, but if they still trying to play 8 kids both ways the whole game, they start to get wore down a little bit, and it shows.
Right, it is. Show. It's difficult.
It does show that. It looks like our coaches have stayed the course and keeping those offensive and defensive linemen fresh.
We're going to kick it. It's going to bounce just like the last time on the 10-yard line. He's going to get a little room, but we get him down on about the 20.
Yeah, maybe a little short of the 20. It looks like they're going to give him the 20.
20-yard line, 1st and 10 from there.
All right, we need a 3 and out, Brandon. I hate to beg, but I'd like to see a 3 and out.
I would too. They've had some success. Other than the turnovers, they've had some success against us. It's back to what we said. They're a tough, hard-nosed football team.
They're going to run middle draw up the middle, and somebody came in there and hit him hard. Reese.
C.J. Reese with a big hit.
Yes, sir. He likes it.
Yeah, I don't think the quarterback's going to be real fond of that.
No, that's a tough road there.
That is not a big future in that. I'm going to say though, for the first time all season, I believe that the home team's got more fans than us. we traveled.
Oh, he break loose. He's going. Oh, mercy.
Shoestring tackle by Cheatham there to save a touchdown.
He did save a touchdown, didn't he? We had him in the backfield. We had him 5 yards deep. We got a player down. We got some cramps.
I've got somebody cramping. We got somebody cramping.
I hope he's cramping. No, yeah. He's grabbing his knee. That's not good. That's Braden Taylor.
Not good at all.
No, looks like a cramp. All right.
Yeah, he's cramping.
Thank goodness.
You know, Braden's been he's had cramping issues pretty much his whole career, but he's been doing a lot better this year, so I don't know what he's been doing different with his hydration, but, you know, we lulled to sleep here, didn't show up in Dade County today, and it was 90 degrees when we get here.
Yeah, and you know, last week was a nice week, 72 degrees, and we debated this week, hey, what do we bring to the ball game? Do we need bananas? Do we need stuff with salt in it? What do we need? And like I said, you always got to be prepared whether you eat it or don't, right?
That's correct.
It's whether it's 90 degrees or 60 degrees. We can always eat it during the week.
They will. Got Sullivan in the game for the first time at safety. Who would have thought we'd have said that in the third quarter?
Yep. 24 battling it out with an offensive lineman.
Short gain on the play. 2nd and 9 coming up for the Wolverines.
Got them in 2nd and long.
And Hilliard and number 58 getting to know each other there a little better.
We're in a good fight tonight, Brandon.
We are. It feels closer than 21, Andy.
He's going to roll.
Oh.
Little short, hopped it.
I'll tell you, his receiver's probably happy that hit the ground in front of him because Lawson was coming.
Yeah, that was going to be the same thing that happened to Callahan.
That's right. Lawson was coming downhill.
I can't see over there. Have you seen Callahan at all? Is he up? Is he moving?
Well, I've not saw him since the touchdown. So, but he looked fine.
Oh, I'm sorry. He did come back.
Yeah, you were speaking to the
nice play,
folks. Great to hear C.J. Reese again.
Way to get out there, C.J., and make the tackle.
Tackle by number
yes, it was Callahan on the touchdown run while you were meal planning.
4 coming up for Wolverines.
Yep, I got Pat Holloway scotching for me tonight. He's meeting them over there. Oh.
I'm not sure if he.
Nope, he didn't get it.
Incomplete. Intended for Braden Jones. That's a turnover on downs.
That's the one. It's not 3 and out, but we'll take 4 and out.
Ball on the Wolverine 45-yard line to start the drive.
It's always good when you're sitting by the coaches and you can see in the defensive guy spotting in the box, takes his headset off and takes a deep breath and gets a drink of water for just a second.
Oh yeah, we've got the coach's box right next to us. They got a lot of windows here. This is a nice facility that they've got here, Brandon.
It is. We sat in there at halftime and it's about 60 degrees.
Don't see many grass fields anymore, do you?
You don't.
You know, everybody likes grass field, and we do too, but there's just so much upkeep to them.
Yeah.
You can tell this field's, you know, I'm not saying it's not nice, but it's brown for this time of year, and, you know, a lot of wear and tear on these fields. It's hard to maintain. It's expensive.
And we're going to drop back. He's looking. He's going to throw a long out.
Reed Holloway with a great catch.
Nice catch. Stayed in bounds. Ball's going to spot it on about the 29-yard line. Nice catch, nice throw.
Good job.
You can definitely see the brown near the end zone and that 10-yard marker right there.
Good call with the offensive line. Did a great job keeping them off of him. They're starting to send pressure. They're going to flip-flop a defensive lineman. We're going to turn and pull the ball.
Oh.
Didn't get a whole lot of yards.
Quarterback keeper.
But he got a little satisfaction there. Lowers his shoulder and just kind of runs over him.
Short gain on the play. Tripped up in the backfield.
So we're getting a text in here from Spargo. He's saying go Rebels.
8 for the Rebels.
I got a buddy, Tim Howell and Kyle Howell. They're headed to the Oklahoma-Tennessee game. He said they were in Arkansas listening to us. So we're going to come up. We're going to put a guy in motion. We're going to fake it.
Lawson, I believe he's
He's
going to take it
score
out.
He's taking it.
Yeah.
He's gone.
Nice play.
Quarterback keeper by Sullivan around the left side. That's
Like you said, Brandon, I think our offensive line is I think
field for an injured Wolverine player.
they got on to them a little at halftime, and they're out doing what they're supposed to do right now.
They are, and I think it's just that and a combination of, look, those guys are big and strong and aggressive. We got a good line up front, and I think they're just wearing them down. I see a lot of hands on hips on the other side of the football right now. And
Yeah, Dade County's got a player down. He's limping off the sideline. We're going to come out. Ponton's going to tee it up. Or Weaver's going to tee it up for him.
In to attempt the extra point.
Ponton's hopefully going to make it 28 right here. Still got 2 minutes and 11 seconds left in the third quarter.
Who's our long snapper, Brandon? Do you know?
Dade.
Nice snap. Nice kick.
The extra point attempt is no good.
No good.
No good?
2:11 remains.
No good.
He doesn't miss many. Ponton's money.
We needed Painter in his one contact, didn't we? No, he doesn't miss many. So with 2:11 to go in the third quarter, we've opened it up 27-0. So we talked about it, Brandon, is the running clock, is that, is it 30 or 35?
I believe they changed it to 30, I believe.
So in the fourth quarter, you don't really have a choice.
Yeah, it's mandatory in the fourth quarter. We're not there yet, but
2 minutes
we could
left.
be.
So we're back.
Ponton set to kick off for the Rebels.
There you go. Ponton to kick it off right here.
Kind of missing.
Kicks it down to the
Kicks it to
about on the 15.
There we go. Number 5.
Braden Jones will return.
Looks like they're going to take over on about the 30. See defense rolling back on the field here. Still no Braden Taylor. Callahan, Lawson back on the field at safety. Second series of the night. So I don't know if Braden's maybe still cramping a little bit or.
Yeah, I would assume so. He's probably over there trying to get some fluids in him. So Guthrie's is where we got dinner, and the lady came up here and said she appreciated us ordering from him.
Yeah.
Nice run. We're going to get him down. We're going to drag him out. Well, they're going to keep the clock moving.
With a carry for the Wolverines to the right side. Good gain on first down.
I wouldn't complain.
No, he's short.
Second down and 3 coming up. Or second down and 2 coming up for
Brandon, they got a new PA announcer. He's a nice guy.
He is a nice guy.
Yeah, he's stopped by and talked to us a couple times. He's doing a heck of a job.
Looked like he wanted to give that, Andy, and there was nobody to give it to.
No.
I think they had some miscommunication between the running back and the quarterback.
No.
Not sure what happened
Going to
there.
bring up third down and about 8 for the Wolverines.
No.
Is that the quarterback that's been playing?
I don't know. That I don't know. I know Cooper Hilliard did a good job coming across the line, and Scotty Waldrop chased him down all the way from the far side.
He did. There's Braden Taylor back on the field.
It's a good sign.
Yes, sir.
So they're going to roll out. He's going to look downfield. He's got a man. Nice catch.
Born on the tackle there. Looks like a little help from Noah Burnett.
Nice throw and catch. We're down to 40 seconds to go in the third quarter.
Ball on the Wolverine 46-yard line.
$40 seconds left on the clock.
And it's rolling. They're going to give it, get a good run up in there, about 6 yards. Bring up a second down and 4.
Looked like we had several on the tackle there. Tucker Dockery finishes it up.
Ball on the Rebel 48.
We're going to go to the fourth quarter.
I believe we are too. I don't think they're going to try. Maybe they're going to try to get another play off. Quarterback runs back on the field.
Yep.
I think I'm a little confused in today's football game. As advanced it is, communication is, play calling, running the quarterback back and forth to take the play from the coordinator.
They're going to run one more. He's going to get up close to the first down. He's going to get it.
Evan Cover up the middle.
So at the end of the Blue Ridge Orthodontics third quarter, we're still ahead 27-0. We've got a fourth quarter.
Your score,
So,
Fannin County Rebels 27, Dade County Wolverines 0.
I'm trying to think back, Brandon. I guess we've had, 2 or 3 ball games with running clock.
Yeah, I think we
had the Union County game. And then we had a week off, right?
That's correct.
And then we went to Coosa.
That's right.
So we've had 2 games with a running clock. And then Gilmer never got to that point, did it?
No,
and Rabun didn't get to that point. So it's good. We can get a full 4 quarters in. Kids needed it. So, like I said, we knew coming over. Dade County's coach has done a good job and played us tough every time we've played them.
They have.
So they've done a great job slowing us down on the run. We've opened it up in the second half. So
both teams have made some mistakes tonight, or this game could be a little different. You know, it feels like we've pulled away here.
Yeah,
the last little bit, but they've shot themselves in the foot a couple times, and so have we. So have we.
So we've got a cross-country meet tomorrow at Cartersville.
I would assume you're probably going to head over bright and early in the morning for that.
I've got, Mom and I've got a wedding to go to tomorrow.
I'm with you.
Woo! Maddie Sisson and
Rocker Stanley, the ball carrier. Knocked down in the backfield.
Carson is getting married.
Yeah, that's tomorrow.
It is tomorrow afternoon.
Loss of 2 on the play. 2nd down and 12 coming up for the Wolverines.
Tim Towle tells us North Hall 28, White County 21. They got 2nd and long. He's going to come back. He's going to throw it deep.
I believe
We're going to intercept again.
Another interception.
He may take this one back, fellas.
He might very well.
Take it home.
He may take this one home. And he's going to.
Oh, he's gone.
I believe he is. He scored. Great job.
Oh, they're going to mark him out.
Oh, and we've got something going on after the play.
They're going to mark him out at the 1 yard line. Holy cow. Was that Cheatham again?
No, I believe that was head.
Oh, man.
But we're going to have a penalty on us. They're getting together on it. I'm not sure what's going to be the call.
He's going to point it way back here. We got is this a flag all the way back here?
Yeah, it's a flag down here on about the 38.
Maybe it's on them. But it's going to be offsetting. Holding defense.
During the interception return.
Dead ball foul against them. They gave us the first down.
See where the ball is after the
So where do they?
That's interesting. I don't know why he pointed to give us a first down. You'd think they'd mark off the 10 yards and then mark off the 15 since it was dead ball, wouldn't you? Now they're going to turn around. The chain crew has no idea what's going on.
15-yard penalty for the personal foul on the Wolverines.
So they're going to give them a first down and start over?
And the Rebels from their own 42-yard line to start the drive.
Or is it going to be third down?
In the game.
How could it be holding on us? Well, maybe it was a defensive holding, Brandon. Maybe it was holding on the run back.
I'm going to assume that's what it was since it looks like we're getting the football.
Yeah, it would have to be, wouldn't it?
It would have to be on the run back.
Either way, nice play.
We'll take the football.
Our third interception of the night.
It is.
And that's probably a big reason we're up 27-0. We're going to get in the bunch set. Going to give the ball to Callahan. He's going to get good move, good run. He runs over a couple guys. They came up, hit him late.
He's so patient on that.
He is.
Does a great job.
He picks up 11 yards. He lets his blocks develop.
Ball on the Wolverine 48.
He gets up in there and makes a great play. So we're going to eat some clock right now.
Yeah, it looks like we're back in muddle huddle. And I'm assuming Coach Cheatham, there he goes. He's telling them when to go. Makes it a little tougher when you don't have a play clock.
It does. So we're going to stand ball handed up the middle. He's gone. Nope. It's like a little bit of a face mask.
I thought it was a face mask. His body changed directions, didn't it?
Yeah, changed pretty quickly. So he's going to get another 11 yards.
Tackled by Jace Anderson and H. Garmey on the play. It's another first down for the Rebels.
After this game it's a home game, correct?
That's correct. We play one of the Gordon County teams. I'm not sure if we play Gordon Central. I think it's who we play, isn't it, Brandon?
It's Gordon Central.
And that's homecoming night.
It's going to be nice to be at home.
Yes.
Yeah, like we said, this is our 4th game out of 5 on the road. We're going to hand it to Callahan. He's going to get up in there. They've done a good job tackling tonight, Brandon.
I was just thinking, Andy, they're a very good tackling football team. They're very fundamentally sound.
Callahan, the ball carrier again. Gain of 3 on the play.
A lot of times he runs through those tackles and they're able to wrap him up, get him on the ground, or at least wrap him up and get some help. We got the three wise men over there giving them the play call. We're going to break the huddle. 2nd and 7. Another good run. He's going to pick up another first down. Yeah, I'm with you, Brandon. Like you said, they're playing 8 kids both ways. I've seen them rotate some of their defensive linemen in, trying to get them some rest, but it makes it tough on you when you got that many kids playing both ways.
It does.
Eventually, we're going to wear them down.
It is. That's right. You know, having a little bit of depth is big, and that's something that we don't always have. That's as most small schools don't always. But, you know, this year I think we're showing that we've got some kids that can certainly play. And we don't having to roll all those kids both sides of the football.
Like you said, Woodall and Chad's working the clock all the way down to the 40-second clock each time. We're going to give the ball to Callahan again. He's going to turn on the jets, go outside, and he's going to.
No, he's not.
They drag him down on about the 1.
Callahan, the ball carrier. Tackled by Jace Anderson. It'll be 1st and goal, Rebels.
Like we said, they pretty good tackling. We've seen him score on that play more than not, right?
That's correct.
8:37 to go, 27-0. We're going to give it to Callahan. He's going to cut up the middle, run over a couple guys, and stands up for a touchdown.
The ball carrier up the middle. That is a touchdown. Fannin County Rebels.
So that'll start a running clock unless it's 35.
I believe it's 30. I think it used to be 35, but and I could be wrong about that. It could be 35. I'm not sure.
You'd think we'd learn the rules one of these days.
You would think so.
33.
James, you singing the fight song over there?
Yeah. Easily one of the best songs we have.
Fannin County Rebels 34, Dade County Wolverine 0.
Our final quarter of this game against Dade County, Fannin Rebels are up 34-0 with 8 minutes and 25 seconds left.
Now this is your Pruitt Healthcare 4th quarter. So while we got a minute, Chad Cheatham and his staff's going to get win number 47 tonight, Brandon.
Yes, sir.
That's going to make him the all-time winningest coach in Fannin County history. So
yeah,
Clark Drennan, who was up here, had several really good football teams, region winners, had 46 wins. Chad gets 47 tonight, and he's done a great job with this football team. As Ponton kicks off, they're going to catch it on about the 8. We're going to try to get him down. Nice tackle right there.
Too little, too late, though.
So I believe that was Cannon Holloway on the tackle right there.
I believe it was.
Ball at the Wolverine 28-yard line to start the drive.
Nice tackle. Got him down.
What is going on?
It's like he leg sweeped him there. I'll tell you, what a blessing to have Chad come home, able to come home. I know when that job became available, he had just taken a job somewhere else as a head coach, and it all worked out. And I'll tell you, I've had 2 boys in the program and a nephew in the program, and I know my family, we're really, really thankful. Chad decided to come home, and he's been good for our football team.
He has been. He's had some good assistants that's been here a long time.
That's right.
And they've all done a great job. They do a good job preparing. You know, we've got some new coaches. But the whole staff here, you could pretty much say, comes with that. I don't really know. I know Adam Turner's been here a long time, and I know Jeff Kuhn been here a long time.
They've both been with him the whole time.
Chris Hyde's been here
That's right.
a long time. He's probably been here the whole time.
He has.
And so another one, Uh-oh, they're going to throw it deep.
We got another
Oh,
interception.
interception.
Tucker Dockery.
Tucker may take it to the house.
Oh,
Got one guy to beat. They're going to get him down on about the 15-yard line.
Turn down to the Wolverine 14-yard line. It'll be first and
we can hit a 42. This will be a great game.
Looked like we were about to have some extracurriculars going on there. About the 40-yard line, but looks like cooler heads prevailed.
Yeah, so our other coaches we've got, Wade Woodalls came to us last year, has done an excellent job. Chris Thickpen helped us out for several years. Big reason Chad's got a lot of wins. Jack Ropers came on the staff. Ryan Pierce came down from Union County. Rob Cantner is helping us with the kickers. Of course, you got Jake Reese working with the offensive line. Howard Meyer has been helping us the last 2 years. And Ryan Holloway's been with us the whole time, too. So we're going to throw a little screen pass, guy across the middle. He's going to slide down a little short.
Pass falls incomplete. Defended on the play by Jason.
Intended for, that's Judah, I believe.
Yeah. Threw the ball to Judah Woods. He was in between the two safeties.
.653. I'm assuming, Andy, it's going to be 35 points since we're not on a running clock.
Union County up on North Murray, 21-0. Sullivan going to Callahan's going to take the ball.
Callahan, the quarterback keeper, around the left side. Short gain on the play.
Yeah, I don't know this to be a fact, but I'm pretty sure they got some folks down there about ready for this to be over. Wow, Union County up on North Murray.
Wow.
So we're going to run, what do you call this, the muddle huddle?
Muddle huddle, watching that clock tick.
You know, Jeremy has been with us a long time.
Yeah,
Our
Jeremy.
athletic director.
Yeah, Jeremy was our trainer for several years before he took the role on. Jeremy was a great trainer. Jeremy Kingston was a great trainer for us.
So we're going to throw it in. Nice.
Oh, no!
That's all right. We're going to drop the ball back there. Weaver
Got one more.
had it up high, trying to get his feet in and hang on to it. We're going to come in. We're going to put up a field goal here.
Field goal.
Yeah, I'm not sure that on that one. I was having trouble seeing. I'm looking around the corner of the building, but Weaver's sure-handed as anybody on the football team. So,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna be honest with you. I like to see Ponton get a shot right here.
I do too.
We could need this. This could be big for us as the season rolls on.
You're exactly right.
See him get a field goal right here. Be great. Looks like it'd be about a 28-yarder, and he nailed it.
He did nail it.
He nailed it. That would have been good from 38.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, that's his best kick of the night.
Yes, it was. I believe we'll be on a running clock now.
We'll take a 38 for the.
Or maybe it has to be going into the fourth quarter, Andy. I'm just not sure. Somebody's going to have to read up on the rules for us.
That's
Eddie.
That's exactly
We'll
right.
volunteer Eddie for that little duty. Because Eddie will be back with you next time.
So I want to go ahead and do so either to the 354 view or 350 on YouTube, whoever's on ETC, who's ever listening on the radio. We want to thank you for coming out tonight and making this possible. You are the community that helps support the football team.
Yep, and we're in the fourth quarter. Pruitt Healthcare fourth quarter. Ponton's going to tee it up on the 40.
And James, to your point, well said. Very well said. That's exactly right. It takes our whole community to run this football program. And I know we certainly, as a dad and supporter, we appreciate everyone's support.
Takes a village to support a person.
Yeah, Brandon. And
Reed Holloway there.
nice tackle.
Interrupt you.
And that's the thing on Chad. He'll be the first to tell you the community gives him lots of support. You know, and as a matter of fact, community does great supporting us in any sport, any academic event, whatever we do.
That's
Bubba
right.
Gibbs does a great job. I hate to just keep congratulating people, but I know Chad would be the first person to tell you it takes every person to make a good football program.
Sure does. And, it costs a lot of money to run the football program. And all you folks that buy signs and donate meals and all the things that you do, it doesn't go unnoticed, and it helps us be successful.
Nice
it helps our
play.
program. Yeah, absolutely. Blew it dead. Blow it dead. The Dade County folks don't like that, but the officials did the right thing for. Just keep them safe. It's a 37-0 game. Blow it dead. Don't want somebody to get hurt right here at the end.
Vince, I think, broke in there, got past his guy, and wrapped him up.
I believe so. We're seeing some different faces out there right now. We got some young kids on the field. And
we got all young kids on the field.
So,
Quick question. Are we supposed to be at 38 or 37 points?
37.
37. I'll correct that in just a minute.
Good tackle out there on the corner.
H. Garvey with quarterback keeper.
Yeah, and that's what we were talking about earlier, Brandon. We've got a lot of kids that are hungry. All these kids that are out here now are up and coming,
3rd and 9 coming up.
and they're getting experience and they're playing. These will be the kids we'll be playing with next year.
That's right. And I think these kids understand this is where playing time earlier in the game is earned.
Right.
And between here and scout team at practice and just learning. And they're going to be good football players. They're just young football players. And it doesn't matter what you think you are at middle school.
They're going to put the ball on the ground.
Fannin got the football back.
On the play.
Well, we got the signal. We got it back.
4 minutes and 20-something seconds to go. 23 seconds.
1st and 10. Ball on the 32.
I would think Sorry, James, go ahead.
Got to continue rubbing salt in that wound.
Well, we're going to put in the second team right here.
Yeah, I'm going to think we're going to see a bunch of unfamiliar faces on the night. Folks we haven't seen tonight. Looks like the Dade County faithful are leaving. We're going to beat traffic, I guess, here in Trenton, Georgia.
Nate's going to come in here. Nate O'Neill's going to come in and play quarterback.
See Bryson Cole there at the F.
They both had a good JV game last night. He's going to give the ball. Bryson Cole's going to pick up about 7 yards.
So there's another example of a young kid. Bryson just a sophomore, but you can tell he's in the weight room hard. He's a big, strong kid, and when he gets his opportunities, he takes advantage of it. He's going to be a big asset to this football team for the next 2 years for sure. Not just those. He plays a lot of special teams, but obviously with a senior like Callahan, it makes it tough to get on the field. It's just the way it is.
It is. We've got so many seniors and that's been one of the better things. That's been one of the better things about this year is all these juniors have been playing really hard, really good, and they deserve to be on the field. But it's hard. It's hard when you've got how many seniors do we have?
16.
Yeah, we've got 16 seniors. It's hard to get on the field in front of those 16 seniors, but they are getting reps during the game.
They are. And that'll pay dividends, right? Well, it's paying dividends tonight on that defensive line. We've been Case and Dozer and some of those other guys that have played very minimal tonight, and so Odin has stepped up, and he's a sophomore, and we're seeing some kids, and having Hilliard come back out this year after taking a year off is big for us. He's been really a workhorse for us at that defensive end. I believe Bryson's going to have the first down or be really, really close if he doesn't have the first down.
First down, Rebels. Going to be 1st and goal.
So I had somebody send me, T.C. Diller just sent me a list of our coaches, and I'm going to run those down real quick over the years. We've got Clark Drennan, Is it Joby Scruggs?
Joby Scruggs sounds right.
Yes, sir. Charlie Ernest, Raymond Montgomery, Hal Burnett. He was the first. We're going to run out. Nate O'Neill is going to get it down. We're going to get a flag.
I don't know what we've got going on that one, if it's out of bounds or a horse collar or a face mask. It's definitely, I feel like, going to be against the Wolverines, though.
Hal Burnett was the very first football coach here at Fannin County in 1976 when they combined East and West Fannin.
On the Rebels, that's what I'm backing up to.
I stand corrected. From location of that flag, I didn't see holding.
I'm with you. So you've got Dwayne Hedden, Jerry Barnes, Greg Chambers, Doug Davenport, who was principal here a long time, Jim Pavo, Marty Jackson, Ronnie Harbin, and Tommy Sosby. And we appreciate what all those coaches did through the years, and we're proud of Chad for what he's doing. And we're going a nice run, Brandon.
Bryson Cole just
Still
sticks it in there. And
Only be second down, so we could probably do one. We could do a
Clock
couple more.
ticking, a minute 30, minute 34.
Nope, already set back up.
we're going a little quicker right here.
We're going to give the ball up the middle. They're going to get him down on about the 4-yard line.
Another good run by Bryson Cole.
So
It's going to bring up with a minute 15 to go.
let's slowly chip away at the yards.
We're going to hand the ball up the middle, and he's going to
Bryson
score.
Cole's going to score.
Cole takes the middle. Touchdown, Rebels.
So that's going to run the score up to 43, awaiting the extra point.
I know the spread on this game with the high school daily was by 25, and that felt like a lot coming over. And I know the Northwest Georgia football guys felt like that was a lot. They weren't sure. They were confident Fannin would win. They didn't think they would cover, and you know that's a big margin to cover on the away game.
Well, again, you know, Brandon, we haven't given up a lot of points this year.
No, we haven't.
So
Our defense has played well, you know, every Friday night, and tonight the score is 44-0. Certainly no exception to that.
44-0.
So,
County Rebels.
you know, and also I want to bring up, Brandon, our administration. Dr. Ramsey's done a great job. Of course, Shofi hired Chad, and when he came in, but our principal now and our assistant principals do a great job of keeping these kids straight. And it's a big win tonight. We'll be at home, Gordon Central. I think it is Gordon Central.
It is Gordon Central.
Thank goodness we're going to get 4 out of 5 at home.
The bad part, not to be negative, but I think about next year we're going to be on the road at the end of the season 4 out of 5.
That's a good point.
But for now, I tell you, you know, with what everyone's believing is going to be a successful season, you know, the rest of the way, and as you go into playoffs, it's going to be great to be at home and hopefully host some playoff games. And but it's a long way to there. You know, this is just the opening of it. So we hope to.
So let's squib.
This is the way region games are supposed to go. It's a good, hard-fought game, close ball game. Really, what turned the ball game was the hook and ladder.
Make no mistake.
Yeah,
Make no mistake.
that turned